It's Young Black Jedi back again with another video. I hope everybody's having a great 4th of July weekend. It is so nice outside. It is so beautiful outside. We got the ocean behind us. We got the seagulls gulling. We're about to have a good time. So make sure you stay around, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Today we're going to really talk about how doubting ourselves actually in turn flips that to having a deeper state of faith within ourselves. So again, let me know what you think below. If this is something that you've gone through, something that you have battled with in the past, like doubting yourself and not really being as sure of yourself as you know you truly are, right? Because like logically we can really reason, like we see this like reality that is desired that we can reasonably and logically like put together in our heads, but like for some reason a lot of us haven't been able to like make traction. And let me know in the comments below if that is you. And the more that I continue to keep seeing areas in my life where I needed to just really pour more love and care into myself, right, the more I've been able to really see like, yo, I'm so capable and you are so capable. We are all so capable of being able to create the life that we desire, the reality in which we desire, right? And the more that we can continue to like unpack like that reality, right, and get beyond these levels of doubt and get beyond these things that really are detrimental to our growth and to our like development, it really allows for us to be able to connect with source, and it allows for us to connect deeper with ourselves as we continue to keep seeing that like the more doubt that there is within us, it's more room for us to raise our frequency. The more doubt that we see that is within us, it's more for us to raise our vibration. And then in turn, it is now starting to materialize, right? Slowly but surely, and it takes time. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Let me know what you think. I want to see the comments below. I want to see what your experience is about too also. Your experience helps my experience. We all help each other, right? And the more that we can continue to keep gaining clarity and understanding and wisdom around what it is that we are doubting within us, right? Why are we doubting ourselves, right? What is within us that is making us doubt ourselves? The better, stronger, wiser, and clearer we become, right? Where we can allow ourselves to heal our wounds of doubt, that will in turn transmute and alchemize that into greatness, into the great person that I know that you are. I know you are a great person. I know that you care. I know that you have so much potential, infinite amounts of potential, right? I know that you can do so much with your life, right? You already have so much planned for your life, right? And the more that we can continue to keep aligning with our frequency, our highest frequency, right, we are able to attain greater things in this life. And it really starts with internally. You'll never be able to have as much wealth externally as you have within, right? Within us is $100+ million, $100 billion, right, worth of internal currency that is within us, right? Now, again, that will start to materialize into the external world as we take time and as we grow and as we listen and as we adapt, as we heal, as we feel. These things will materialize. But we start to see that internally is really where our life that we desire, our reality in which we desire, is cultivated and created. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. Really want to hear what you have to say. And the more that we can continue to keep engaging with the life that we have, the reality in which we live in, and being as fully engaged and as fully cooperative and as fully understanding about what's going on around us, the stronger it is we will become. The more that we will overcome the doubt, the more that we will overcome what it is that is holding us back from attaining the life that we know in our hearts is possible. Let me know what you think, because I know you've gone through the same thing that I have. I know you can feel it as deeply as I can feel it, right? And the more we attune to the force, the more we attune to what surrounds us and around us, it starts from within us to attune to what's going on in the external. You understand what I'm saying? The more that we're able to connect with our internal, externally, we'll be able to see what's going on in our environment, right? We'll be able to start understanding our environment on a much deeper level. We'll be able to start understanding what is going on within and what is going on without. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the more that we can continue to keep unlocking better, deeper parts of us, our better self, right? Our best version, you know, we open that eye. We open God's eye, right? God's eye is what will allow for us to go beyond doubt, right? Allowing for God to open our hearts, right? To have mercy on us, right? For all that has transpired in all of our lives. And I know you've gone through a lot too, because I really have gone through a lot. I've really been through a lot of things in my life, and I know you have too. And drop your comments below. What have you gone through? I'm interested to hear what you have gone through, because we all share each other's pain. We all help each other. We're all the collective. We're all one unit, you know? And then we have this great, just watch behind me what's coming up. It's about to be epic. The more that we can continue to keep seeing the truth of what it is in our life that we, just look at this. I mean, it's epic. Epicness, greatness. Nothing but greatness and epicness left, right? What else, guys, do we have left to do? All we have left to do is achieve and become great and materialize our desired reality. That's all we have left. We have nothing else left. You and I, we've tried it many ways. We've tried the addictions, we've tried the relationships, we've tried to appease other people, we've tried this, we've tried that, but none of it seems to work. None of it seems to attune us to our desired reality, right? It was just us pouring into other things that didn't align with who it is that we truly are, right? And that causes us to doubt ourselves, and it causes us to not be as connected with ourselves, right? Because we are focused and more focused and more focused on what is going on the inside. We are attending to what our intention is. If you just have intention, it's not enough. And I'm starting to realize that. Let me know what you think. I'm interested to hear if you have come across this too as well. The more I just think I'm a good person, and I am a good person, and I still will help the old lady if she needs help. That's not what I'm saying. But like, the universe doesn't react like that. You know what I'm saying? It wants our perspective. It wants to hear what it is that we have going on. And doubt is only going to block us from being able to receive that first law of Hermetic, right? As above, so below. I'm starting to really delve deeper into that. Let me know what you think if that's something that you're very interested in too, right? Understanding the laws of the universe. How can we speak to the universe? How can we speak to the divine? That's the whole point, isn't it? Why else would we be doing why else would we go embark on a spiritual journey and attune to the force and become this deep, mystical, loving, sentient being, right? If it wasn't so that we can materialize this into our reality, right? That's the whole point of what it is that we're doing here, right? Us young Jedis, right? We are connected. We've been connected to the force all of our lives. And then we go through the world and things happen and the dunya gets crazy. In Islam, that means world. It pulls you away from your ultimate creativity, right? The childlike spark that really is the one that creates the desired reality, right? The more that we start to tune back to the childlike self, we start to see that more and more and more we got pulled around, right? Our frequency got pulled around. We created a certain reality based upon a certain frequency and a certain vibration that led to a certain desired reality. So let's flip that bad boy then, right? Let's do it. Let's flip it. Let's make things the way we want them to be. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's make things the way that we desire. Let's turn this motherfucking thing up and turn it upside down and spin it around. You know what I mean? And the more that we can continue to keep doing that, the greater our lives will become. The better it is that we will be able to create what it is that we desire, right? From our heart center, from the bodhicitta. In the Buddhist tradition, the bodhicitta is the awakening heart mind, right? And the more that we can awaken that heart mind, the more that we can be able to start really resonating and connecting and growing and freeing ourselves from the doubt that chained us to this frequency and reality that really doesn't serve us anymore. It just controls us, right? And let me know what you think. I'm interested to hear. Like, comment, subscribe. This helps the algorithm. Really, really does. We help each other. You help me, I help you. We all help each other. We're all one unit, one planet, one love, one country, one people, under God. I'm very interested. I'm very interested to hear everybody's perspective on this, right? About self-doubt and how it has maybe allowed for them to start seeing areas where they need to be able to soften and release into the stability. And how can we soften? We can meditate, right? We can meditate. We can pray. I'm a Muslim, so I pray 5 times a day, but you can pray as many times as you feel called to pray. Whether you're a Muslim or not, doesn't matter. We can soften into the stability of this that is around us, right? And the more we soften, and the more that we surrender, and the more that we allow for that doubt to start being transmuted and alchemized into our deepest desired reality, the more it will start to reveal itself more, and more as we continue to grow and raise our frequency and allow that awakened heart mind to start expanding thousands of mycelial tendrils all within, all around. So let me know what you guys think. Please leave your comments below. I'm very interested to hear what you have to say. I can't wait to hear your perspectives on all this. May the force be with you, and I'll be back on the next one. Peace.